The polar night season is soon coming to an end. Join me on the last adventure on skis to catch up the stunning light during the polar night up here inside the Arctic North. This local well-known trip took an unexpected turnover which I did not experience before, due to heavy cold weather conditions through the entire country these days.
We have a 3rd of January in 2024. Happy New Year! And today we are having some adventure which I have waited a really long time on it. The season is now on with a lot of snow. And let's check it out what will happen. I've waited so long for this moment. Everything is now looking good. The snow conditions seems to be all right. Might be some stones. And the light is stunning. It's still in the polar night season, so we might discover some amazing colors. And let's go on an adventure. It's so crazy, it's minus 17 degrees. It's the first time I have been out on this temperature on, in the winter at least, on the mountain. So let's see how it will go.
Safety comes always first. Even if there's a low risk for avalanche, I always take along the safety equipment on each trip. A shovel, avalanche probe and transceiver.
Okay, this was jammed and I just ripped it off on my... It was a bit stupid. I just take a tool with me. Need to keep moving for getting warm. I just got thin layers, merino wool underlayer and a thin jacket and a wool sweater. If you're going up in activity, you will sweat, and then everything will be wet. So I have the most for the journey down. Nearly minus 20, that's crazy. Holy shit. Okay, let's go. I got a bit time to catch up with you. I had been kind of in a solitude the whole December. I don't know what happened, but it's maybe the kind of a dark time polar night sickness, I can call it like that. It's a bit depressing mood maybe, but without that you are depressed. It's kind of a bit special. And now the sun is returning in about 6 days over the horizon. Maybe not inside here, due to the mountains which surrounds this area. But if you go to Bø, it's 1 hour from here, or Anden is 1.5, where you can see the sun over the horizon. And the light is even getting more and more special. So it's really interesting. I'm gonna need to fix the helmet. Maybe I have to keep the helmet on all the time. I forgot some additional equipment on my backpack. I did not know where it is. Holy fuck. It's always so devastating to go on a trip, if you go hiking. It's always so devastating to go on a hiking trip, if you go backcountry skiing or whatever you do. If you don't do it frequently, it's I hope the GoPro is not bailing on me again. I tried several times, it's way too cold. It's probably about something between minus 15. Well, the GoPro has given up on me. I don't know, it's maybe minus 15 or minus 25 up here. It's a bit, yeah, devastating, but the equipment is not working. I plan to film a little bit. but it's important to make the best out of the situation. So if there are any files missing, I try to add them from past years or something. I don't know. I will see. But it's so fucking hard to go every time on a hiking trip or backcountry skiing if you don't have done it frequently. But it's always good to push your limits, to get out of the comfort zone, even if it's a normal hike, but you don't do it for weeks. Your body is at the same bad shape again. So yeah, it's a task to do for this year, to be more outside and keep your body in good shape. We finally made it to the top. It's about not longer than 2 hours. So there had been some breaks in between. And I have some strange colors behind me. They look really strange. It's nothing special, right? You know? I don't know. Yeah. It's kind of boring. I'm just kidding with you. This is what makes so special here in the Arctic polar circle, that you have this color during the polar night season. Is so amazing. Fantastic. Let's sit here until it's getting dark and maybe catch some northern lights if you have a good headlight. That's why I'm not mind blown away if I go to Portugal and see some sunsets, which at least maybe only 30 minutes. I had this color here behind me all the way when I went up. It's about 2 hours, and now it will continue approximately 1.5 hour more, maybe 2 hours. And yeah, see it yourself. Narrow part of this trip. It's mostly the trickiest one, the sketchiest one, as it's really slow and it's narrow, so it's not so much space to brake. And
I can feel my legs were really hurting. I had to go down a little bit faster, it's getting dark. And even my water froze. So yeah, that's a new experience. Normally I manage the first trip skiing a little bit easier, but yeah, this is quite a challenge. But I think I will be all right. Yes, I made it. Oh, it was a quite heavy adventure. Oof, but I made it. I pushed through, and I will see. Maybe my feet and legs will give me the best possible experience ever you can imagine tomorrow. It was quite heavy. Oof. For the first trip, probably, yeah, it's logical, obvious to choose a trip which is way more shorter. I left at 11 and now we have 2:30. As you see, there's still stunning light.